Hey everyone, it's Coach Angie with NYR Group Training. I'm here to show you some moves that you can use inspired by what's around you in your house. So the first thing that we can do is get on the floor and instead of using a yoga block, we're going to take a couple throw pillows from the couch. We're just going to lie down on our backs, all right? Lie down on your back, all right? Start to press your low back into the floor, head down. And then with those pillows right on top of your thighs, you're gonna just bring your feet up to tabletop, shins parallel to the ceiling. You're pushing your forearms into the pillows and you're pushing your thighs into the pillows as well while you push your back into the ground. So if you were to take your fingertips and try to slide them underneath your back, that wouldn't happen, okay? So you can stay here, all right, and just hold, all right? Even just holding this is challenging. Toes point, feet flexed, whatever you want to do with those feet, but make a choice and stick with it, okay? And then deep breath in, exhale, let's ramp it up a little bit, okay? Push that back into the floor, extend one leg out, whoop, other leg out. Exhale as you bring that leg back in. And then head, neck, and shoulders, lift off the floor for a little bit more of a challenge. All right, so that's number one with the pillows. You can also take those pillows, stack them up, all right? Put your foot on top. We're all used to our normal glute bridges, but with the pillows, it just gives you a little bit more height on that one side. More height in that foot is gonna translate to opening up the hip flexor and the quad on that side a little bit more. So you can do any sort of bridge variation that you normally would do, right, with your foot on the pillows, okay? Moving the pillows aside for a little bit. That bridge variation, sometimes it's easier to do it with something a little bit firmer. So if you have again, a thick book or even a stack of books, I'm just gonna show you with a block, all right? Again, you're gonna see what I mean about being able to push down into that firm block to really open up the quad on that elevated side, right? And then again, normal, fun glute stuff with a block. Now, 2, we all have these bands at home, or a lot of us do, these little loops, okay? If you don't have loops, take a pair of old compression socks or something with a little bit of elasticity and tie it around together so you have a little loop, okay? The first thing, since we're doing a little bit of core, we're gonna put the loop around our feet, okay? Press the low back into the ground again. Head, neck, and shoulders on the floor to start. Knees, notice how we automatically shift our knees in towards our belly button. Pull them away and just line your knee up with your hip joint, okay? Feet are flexed for this one. You're gonna extend and bring it back. Extend and bring it back. You can go a little bit lower to the floor. It's just that due to the weird lighting in my space right now, I'm filming right in front of this cabinet. So feel free to extend that leg all the way to the floor. So that's one. One thing with these little resistance bands is that people don't think of them for upper body. We use them for lower body a lot, but they're really wonderful for it. So one thing I want to show you is just putting it right above the crease in your elbow, right? Fingertips soft. And you're just gonna take that band, pull it apart, and slide those elbows down the side of the body as you pull it apart. So think of a lat pull down at the gym during this move. You're firing up the lats, you're lengthening the sides of the neck, you're getting a little bit of more scapular movement, right? You're opening up the chest, really important for all these Zoom calls that we're doing. Next, I'm gonna show you in a quadruped position, but you can also do this in a plank pose. So before I get down, what I'm gonna show you is arm stuff, okay? You're holding that plank or quadruped position. Remember, when you're holding that plank or quadruped, your hands should be even with your chest, right? So creases of the shoulders even line up with the wrist, right? Or creases of the wrist line up with the shoulders, okay? We're gonna go out, in, out, in, up, in, slide back, in, and then you can even go row and row, okay? So that's just standing on my knees. Again, this is like the third time I've filmed this, so I'm a little bit tired now. Take it all the way up to Top Gun level with a plank position, but again, I'm just gonna show you quadruped because this band is pretty tight. Get into quadruped, hands and knees, pull your belly button in, shoulders away from your ears, and start to tap out, 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 up, 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 slide back, 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 back. Give me a row, 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 and row. All right, so you're fired up there. Next, this is a backpack full of Shalane Flanagan's cookbooks. You can use whatever books you want, but what I want you to think with this next move, we're doing a lateral slam. That's not really a slam. We want our back to be flat. We're gonna engage the core. We're gonna engage those leg muscles. We're gonna keep the knees soft. So think of making a rainbow. So you're taking that bag, you're bringing it from one side, rainbow, 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 to the other. Stop, flat back. Your core is stopping you from actually slamming it. Take it around. Don't lose your balance. Take it around. Take it around. Take it around. You can get lower by bending your knees, right? Or more core, right? Softer bend in the knees, okay? But I'm keeping my back flat. I'm not throwing it down and rounding my back. You can also go do squats, overhead press, blah, 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 your lunges, whatever you want. Finally, this is my favorite prop. We're gonna use a wine bottle, okay? This is great for getting in all of your bent over exercises. All right, so bent over, hinging from the hips, okay? I'm not bent over like this, bent over flat back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, hinge from the hips. All right, you can take that bottle out, pass it, right? Pass it arm to arm, taking it out. Okay, that's step one. Step two, you can take that bottle back by your hips and then just pulse, straight arm, shoulders away from the ears, core stays engaged. Try to keep your hips from sliding anywhere, right? So you don't want to wiggle those hips too much when you do this. Notice I'm not letting this bottle go too far forward, okay? Step three, regular tricep pull back, right? And again, I see a lot of people do this. They curl all the way up. That gives you a lot of momentum to push back. Take that momentum out, make it a little bit more challenging, and stop that bottle at that 90-degree angle, right? Stop your elbow and extend back, even go into little short pulses back here. Okay, so tons of arm work that you can do with a wine bottle, and your triceps will be on fire. All right, that's it, GT. I will see you all soon. I was looking for my remote. Let me know if you have any questions.